Good morning. So today is a really foggy day. It's supposed to be like close to 91 tomorrow, which I think is a little bit unusual for this time of the year in Kentucky, but it's the heat wave that's coming through. From my understanding, it's from all these tropical storms and hurricanes out there. So anyway, we are in desperate need for rain here. We haven't seen rain except for a little bit of a sprinkle yesterday, just enough to wet the ground, but not really give us much rainwater at all. Our tanks are getting pretty low, so we're hoping for some rain pretty soon. Our rabbits are doing very well today. They are adjusting good to this area. This is our male and our female, and then we have the two smaller females down here. So these are growing pretty quickly. We're gonna have to give them some food. And then we have great news. Our plastic was delivered last Friday, but unfortunately it was delivered to someone else's address. I have called the UPS 3 different times, and finally we got a call back this morning, and the lady delivered it to a church right up in the closest town to us. My husband actually went and spoke to the lady who was a member of the church across the street. Luckily, she had a key. So luckily, they did find the package on the front step next to the door. They took the package inside the church so that way it wouldn't get wet. And so we have our greenhouse plastic. I am super excited about that. We're going to get that put up today. And hopefully we're going to be planting in our greenhouse pretty soon. We got to make our beds in there, but I am so excited. So the larger ones still have food. They're nowhere near out. They also have plenty of water, but these little ones, they're little, they're growing, and they're eating and drinking a lot more than my adult ones. I really love this new area for the rabbits. With the gravel on the ground, it makes it so much easier not having to walk through mud, or it's clay, and it gets really slick. When it's rained or even a dew get on it, it gets very slick. I've almost fallen many times, and I have fallen a lot in this clay over the years that we've had this property. So it looks like one of the chickens got in here somehow and did some scratching inside the bed. This cucumber plant is almost done. So we have a couple more cucumbers on there, but I'm going to soon be getting this cleaned out. This is our tomato plant. It still has cherry tomatoes on it. They're so sweet. They have a sweet but acidic flavor. Cherry tomatoes are so good when you fresh pick them. There's another one. I don't really have to eat my tomatoes red. I do like them to be red, like when I stew them or for sauces, but for fresh eating, this color right here is good for me. so good. Okay guys, so far we have our greenhouse, the plastic on our greenhouse, and we've got it drooped over. We did well, except for we did snag it once, so we do have a small hole. So I will put a piece of tape on that. It's a small hole, so that's okay. It's giving us some overhang, pretty good. So I'm happy about that. I ordered 40 feet long. This was 40 feet, and the greenhouse is 28, so that gave us 12 foot. So I guess I didn't think about the 8 foot on each end. Anyway, it still matches, but it doesn't give, it still gives us some overhang good enough to attach it with no problem. But I wish I had ordered it 50 foot or something like that, so we could have had a little bit more leeway on each end, so that way we could have put rock. But anyway, this will do. So we're going to get the rock poured around it and get it attached and get our door and stuff cut out, and hopefully we will get done with this soon. So we're using roofing nails to attach the plastic, and we're working on the door. So far, got a little latch right here. It actually is getting pretty warm in the greenhouse. I mean, it's right nice. So now we got to tack up this part over here on this side, and it's looking nice. I can't wait to start getting stuff planted. Okay guys, so I got the front done. I got the door put in. So these are the roofing nails, and they're working out really well. But what I think I'm gonna have, because it's not the prettiest thing, I may have my daughter come out here and maybe do like a flower print around each one of these. I don't know yet. I mean, it works, it holds down the plastic, and I'm just happy to have a greenhouse. So we have one side and the front side. We have this other side we need to do that is toward the woods here. And we need to do the back there where the window is. I can't get back here to the back yet because my husband's having to build up some dirt in the back here, because we're slowly building up this area. And so he's finishing up that, and when I start on the window end, I'll come back. So we're at the back of the greenhouse now, and I am tacking down around the window so that way I can cut it out. It's really not easy trying to get this plastic to fit correctly. So you have to fold it and you just have to work with the plastic, trying to cover as much area as possible. Even though I bought 25 by 40 foot, I'm still not all the way down here at the bottom, but I'm trying to make it work. I'm working with the plastic now to see if I can get a little bit where I can pull to make a full cover on this greenhouse.
Bumps I would hit on the road, but yeah. But when you're at this angle and you got weight, oh, it's scary.
So right now he is shoveling on this side and putting the rocket down along the side of the greenhouse to cover the plastic that we had overlapped that was extra on the side, so that way it'll give it even more support. Even though I've got it tacked off here, it's going to be able to close the end of it, so hopefully no air or draft will be able to get, you know, under it. But it's looking really, really good.
Thanks to the Starvers and their video, I was able to do this. Thanks, you guys. You guys are awesome.
So guys, if you can see behind me, we got the greenhouse finished. We still have a little bit more rock we need to put around the edges at the bottom. Other than that, we're going to start working and putting our beds on the inside and building us a table. Super excited. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you on the next one.
Hey guys, she don't know I got the camera. How you doing? It's good to see you. Glad you come back again. I was about to eat me some chicken.